Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Lim. We'll get another stock here. It's pretty interesting. It's another quantum computing stock. If you recall, we had last week we had QBTS in the trading pawn. Now we get a breakout of the $15 PPP. Looks to be taking out the $20 PPP here soon. Stock again is QUBT Quantum Computing Inc. and we'll break down the cycles here in a second. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Also, we're looking for talent, maybe someone who's not locked into their own way of trading and is open to exploring a new outside-the-box form of cycle-based trading, which we use to swing trade equities and day trade indexes, SPY, QQQ, and futures. If you have any interest in that, DM me through our social media or email me at paul@bigkahnatradingclub.com and I'll give you more information. And just a reminder, we're still not out of the woods yet. The market rating is still a C-, and we can definitely fall down beyond that right now. We have a lot going on geopolitically around the world with the Iranian-Israeli crisis right now. So be very careful and expect the unexpected. Again, C-. If you want to find out how we get to that rating, go to bigkahnatradingclub.club/market-rating. Okay, looking at the cycles on QUBT, this had a huge run up in the late 2024, hit right at that $25 PPP, and then pulled back in the cup. So we had three cycle lines worked its way out. Again, we always want to wait for the third cycle line to get the most bang for the buck. Right now we have a Cat 1 TD9 cycle that bottomed it out right below that $5 PPP. And then Cat 2 came in. It's a 3.5 month cycle, TM-2, and you can see the price squeeze coming in. You got higher lows on the second cycle. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for price squeeze based on cycles. And then when you get to Cat 3, you can see again the pullback off of that Cat 3 set, higher lows. We get the price squeeze there also. So right now we're going to be challenging that prior U pivot. Now with the big gain like that, a lot of times you won't get out of the cup before you get a TM-5 cycle. It's a 12 to 15 month cycle, and be aware that that definitely is a possibility. A 12 to 15 month cycle would take it all the way out to beginning of next year. So that could set up here. It's got so much strength right now, I think it would overshoot that left pivot. Maybe it would happen up here, I don't know, if in fact that ends up being the cycle. But it's acting really good right now. We can't assume that TM-5 cycle is going to, that gets us out of the cup, so you have to go with what you have. Right now you got a TM-3 cycle, 5 to 7 month cycle. That may be all we need. So just be aware we got strength right now and go with it. But if you get if it gets to stalling out, especially at some of these key psychological price points, 25 is one, 30 is one, 35 is another, 50 is another. Just be aware of that potential for pulling inside of that for several months for that TM-5 TM-5 cycle, 12 to 15 month cycle to set. But right now it looks really good, and we're going to go ahead and give some price targets based on cycles and the cup consolidation when we get back. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bigkahnatradingclub.club/lingo. Okay, looking at some price targets based on the cycles. TM-3 off the lows, that's a 5 to 7 month cycle. Again, 90% of these cups, these momentum-based cups, will be a TM-3 cycle off the lows. So target on the North Channel is around 30-ish, which would be close to 50% on the breakout here. If it gets the X channel, basically TM3X, 55, 57 or so on, that'd be about 150% gain. And if we can get it up to 2X on the channel, it would be potentially a 300% gain. Very possibly after some consolidation down here, we may hit that. Now if you base it on the momentum on the left-hand side of the cup, it's just unrealistic. 40x times $30 be $1,200 stock. Don't think that's going to happen. But very possibly because of the strength of the cup, you could very likely get a breakout of about 200% out of the PBC zone. So let's say the PBC zone sets up a little bit higher than the U pivot over here. That would take it 35 or so. Let's just say it hit 35 and then pull back inside of that. 2x of the PBC zone is $70 plus 35 would take it to $105 or so. Could very well do that. Looks pretty strong right now. The key is the quality of the consolidation over here in the PBC zone, the post-breakout consolidation zone. We'll be keeping an eye on it, and so far looking pretty good. Got the $25 PPP. It should be taking out soon just based on this strength. And we got some other key PPPs above, especially the $50 and then the $75 way up here. So looking good for now. QUBT Quantum Computing Inc. If you're interested in our trading style, want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.